But let us begin this half hour with an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at some of the lethal weapons that are uncovered at airports each and every day. NBC's Tom Costello covers aviation for us. He's at Reagan National Airport this morning. Tom, good morning.
Hi, Matt. Good morning to you. The TSA every day screens 1.7 million passengers at 455 airports, and every day it comes across weapons and replicas. We're talking guns and knives, swords and spears. 11 years into the TSA checkpoint routine, most travelers have it down. Shoes off, laptops out, and carry-ons through the X-ray machines. But you won't believe what those machines are finding. That came into a checkpoint
It
here.
came in a checkpoint. Somebody's traveling with that. So it's amazing,
That's
huh?
crazy. At Dulles Airport, Federal Security Director Eddie Manshine laid out for us just some of the weapons and lookalikes his officers come across every day. Nunchucks.
You find a lot of them. We find a lot of them around the systems.
Nunchucks, grenades, real and pretend, power saw blades, lots of ammunition, stun guns, and lots of sharp objects, some hidden inside combs, lipstick, even deodorant. That's a sword.
A sword. Ugly-looking knife.
TSA Chief John Pistol.
You can't make up some of the things that people bring to checkpoints and say, what were you thinking in terms of trying to get this on a plane, given this post-9/11 world that we live in?
And at airports nationwide, guns, a record 1,549 last year alone, hidden in books, DVD players, and as this X-ray shows, sometimes in the bottom of a carry-on. Atlanta, the nation's busiest airport, is also #1 in gun confiscations. Surveillance cameras captured police arresting a woman for having a gun in her carry-on, a football player with a gun, even a former state legislator. At the National TSA Command Center, they watch for trends system-wide.
We had 9 firearm-related events at our checkpoints with 1 arrest at Philadelphia Airport.
Numbers of arrests, confiscations, and suspicious behavior. Even a toy gun can temporarily shut down a TSA checkpoint.
This is a real gun on the X-ray.
And that's going to stop a line and delay a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Are these honest mistakes, or are people trying to get one past you?
We think that most of them are honest, but you never know when people are trying to probe us to see what they can get by.
Anyone traveling with a gun is required to check it in an approved locking case. But at least 4 times a day, the TSA turns up a gun at a checkpoint.
But just stop, think, and then pack, and make sure you don't have your weapon with you when you get to the airport.
All right, keep in mind, a permit to carry a weapon in one city or state does not translate into permit to carry in another city or state. That could get you arrested. If you're not sure, go to the TSA's website. They also have an app on what you can and can't carry. Lastly, the TSA is preparing for sequester. They say that come next month, probably next month, you're going to start to see slowdowns at checkpoints because there are going to be fewer TSA officers on hand. Back to you.
All right, Tom, thanks very much. The scariest part of that is what the guy said, that this could be cases, some of them, of people probing security to see exactly where the holes are. That's something to worry about.
And not to make light of it, but what I learned from the story was to check my pitchfork next time I travel.
Never carry that on.